And we're live. Hello, hello. So hello and welcome to the live stream. Tonight we are playing Scrutinized. It's a really hard game and it got a lot of traction the last few days because some big streamer tried to finish Nightmare Mode, which apparently only 3 confirmed people have done this so far. And for that reason, we're jumping in, learning the game, and maybe we'll be able to beat Nightmare Mode at some point. This is a game about being a detective at night and trying not to get killed by either this guy, which is Tanner, or the kidnapper. I will explain while we go because I kind of know how the game works, so let's jump right into it. We're gonna start with casual mode to learn it, and then we're gonna go over to normal mode once we get it. I think we did it. I think it's over. That was the longest ass cutscene of all times. It was like 7 minutes long.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
But now we're in the game, and the first thing we're gonna do is check all the windows, because there are 2 killers on the run. One is called Tanner. He is a nice looking guy with a doctor's coat. I think there is one if we manage to beat the game, but this is really hard to beat. So let's see if we can do this. But yeah, like I said, there's 2 killers on the run out for us. One is Tanner, the doctor-looking dude, and one is the kidnapper. He's like a bald dude wearing black. That's why we need to check all the windows first, so I'm not sure if I checked this room. I did, right? Yeah. This is closed. Yes. So basically what we have to do the whole time in the game is we're solving cases, we look through people's private information and stuff, and check if they are evil or like just normal people. Meanwhile, every time we click on the PC onto something, there is a chance that
I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
it's like FNAF a little bit. So every time we click something on the PC, there is a chance that Tanner is spawning in, and then he will walk around on those cameras, and we need to flash the light at him. If we do that too often, the breaker will go out. And also there is like just a timer-based thing where every so often some lights can turn off, and we need to turn them back on in like a minute, or otherwise the kidnapper will come in and kill us. So it's literally, we need to solve cases before our time runs out for the night, and also we need to be able to not die to them. And how this works is we literally get like one of those reports, and then we usually want to go, and if we have the name, we check their SIM card. And once we do that, we check the cameras in case that the guy spawns. And once we have this, we can use the root kit. The game is really hard. There's literally 3 cases that are recorded of people actually beating the highest difficulty. So you basically go insanely schizo mode in here and just check like all the rooms constantly if there's a light out, while also trying to solve the cases and figure out if they are actually the culprits or not. So I heard a loud pop like a gunshot from Maria and Jill's house this afternoon. She's been arguing with her roommate a lot, even shouting on front of lawn of all places. I don't know if they own a gun, but I don't know what else that could have been. They seem pretty liberal, the both of them, but that noise was not an ordinary explosion. Okay, so now we check if she is, I would say, probably she fucked up the instant cook pot and it just blew up in her face. So what we do then is we need to identify if she's like nice or bad, and if she is bad, we need to provide evidence for it that we filter out of her phone. We also need to find her ID, which we do with this tool where we go like, okay, this and that. And then we check the cameras again because he could be there. Then we check the lights. This is a lot of going back and forth, but there's also like jump scares built into this game, so it's gonna be a lot, and it gets crazier from night to night. So let's check. It's Maria Besantes. There we have her. Put it in, but I don't think she's a bad person, so we just gonna shred this. And if you see up here, we have this one. This is like all the mistakes we can make throughout all the 5 nights that there are. And those are the ones that we need to do to skip the night. And this is like if we find all the evidence, we get like a bonus. And if we need to, if we say she is actually doing something bad, we put it over there. If not, we put it over here. And that is literally the game loop with the whole checking out if something bad is trying to kill us right now. Okay, lights are on. Lights are on. Lights are on. That's perfect. Oh, there you go. This is like the thing where we need to be fast enough and do this in a minute and then check if he opened a window lock. And I think you have like around 2 or 3 minutes until he can do that again. So we have a little bit of time now to actually do stuff. So we know his name. It's Lorenzo Bianchi. Let's look him up. Let's crack his phone. Let's see if a psychopath is running through our yard. Nope. So I'm Lorenzo's 72-year-old mother. Lorenzo is a little strange, difficult. His wife Marie, Lorenzo, and I were camping. The teacher, considering how they were planning to go fishing. But now, after my son has grown cold to me, the few conversations, I feel like he hates me. So they went fishing and something happens apparently. Let's check pictures first. Oh, that is something we could probably use as evidence because the woman is crying. Could also check his search What? Odorless ways of getting rid of dead body? Time to pass out from lack of oxygen? We put this in and then we look for his ID and I think we're gonna say he's guilty as fuck. His age is 45 to 55. His height is around 5. We don't care for his height. He has black hair, brown eyes. Search him. Let's check for the motherfucker in our garden. Lorenzo Bianchi, there he is. I'm gonna say he's guilty. We did it. You see, we got all the evidence we needed and it counted as we finished the job perfectly.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Internet went out again.
Okay.
I need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
Also, the breaker can break and also the internet can go out. That is something we also need to have track of. Because we need to reset it, and if we reset it, we are sitting here like a few minutes. Not really minutes, but a few seconds until we can actually do something. If you ever played one of the games, Welcome to the Game, Scrutinized, or Dead Signal, those guys have the worst fucking internet connection of all time. It constantly breaks. Let's see. Closing up at the club the other night, overheard a girl, took some guy to a motel. It's not out of the ordinary to get off work and head to an after party and see someone who was at the club. I thought what's going on. I wanted to ask Yumi. I brought it up casually as I could and just a joke. So apparently she was at a club and that's probably like something sinister that she did. Let's check for Tanner. It's fine. Clear this. She is called Yumi Katayoma. Let's search her up. Come on, there we go. Crack her phone. There we go. I think I heard the lights go off. There's like a small clicky sound from the light switches if they go off. But that could also be me being very sensitive right now. It is. Okay, let's check again. So what is her search history? How to get ketamine prescription? Does ketamine make you forget? Legal ways to name change? How long before standard ketamine does wear off? Well, it's probably easy to say that she is a big druggie. But wait. And stole his shit when he was passed out on? Okay, did she maybe drug him? Does ketamine makes you forget? Let's check for Tanner. Let's check the lights. Everything alright. The nights get, by the way, increasingly harder the longer it goes. So we want to figure out, we don't know her age. We know her height is about this. Well, we know she's female. She has black hair, brown eyes. Let's check for Tanner. Okay. Yumi Takayoma. We're gonna say she's guilty of drugging that guy. She was. Oh, the lights are out. Oh, did he turn off other lights? I think I heard a window click, by the way. Well, let's check the window locks. We're fine. Checking the camera again. That is also fine. Okay, so we have Zach Lawrence this time around. Zach Lawrence. Search. We'll copy this. Put it in. Okay, check the garden. Lights should be fine still. I'm Zach's brother. I got word from our mother that he stopped answering his phone and was sending her calls straight to voicemail. The last time we spoke to Zach was when he seemed to change his ways. My mother interpreted this obscure statement, claiming that he was on the verge of becoming more than he had ever thought was possible. June 11th, over and over, the 30 seconds to... Okay, he's apparently going sicko mode. Well, this is not really exorcism. How to prove I'm worth it. How to kill a person. That sounds sassy. Okay, we should still be fine on the lights, to be honest. Okay, he's about 5'6". That should be fine. Do we care for his weight? No, he's a male. He has other hairstyle. What? Oh, he's bald probably. Well, let's keep this empty. Eyes brown. Weight is around this. Search. Check for Tanner. What was his name? Zach Lawrence. There he is. Well, he's not bald. Let's check the lights. And then we say he's guilty because he wanted to know how to kill a person. If that doesn't make you guilty, I don't know what does. He's guilty. There we go. And since we did all that, we will skip the night forward. And now we're at night 2. We also got a little bit of money. And every night you start again by checking all the windows and turning all the lights on, because they can be randomly turned off, and also the windows can be open. Like you just see here, that's not locked. And we don't want to invite the kidnapper in, so we're gonna check all the windows, all the lights. Can we? Thank you. Okay, let's see. Everything closed in here? No, this is not locked. This was also not locked. This lady likes to live dangerously. She knows there is like weirdos out on the street trying to kill her. And she will leave windows just unattended open. Let's actually buy an upgrade, which is probably a smart thing. Let's buy the email. That is probably a good idea. And we didn't use anything else, to be honest. So we clicked something. We checked for the weirdo. It's fine. Let's open up the report to see what we need to do. And this one. And then check the cameras again because we're paranoid. Check the lights maybe. This is going to look so insane until actually he turns off the lights. But this time it's fine. We just need to be very careful before he turns it off the first time. Her name is Elsa Monroe. Could not find... Oh, because I wrote Elso. But her name is Elsa. Let's check the cam in the meantime. Just so that no one is trying to sneak up on us. Put in the email. There we go. Recorrect that. Check the camera again. Come on, turn off the lights, my man. We want to sit down at the PC and do a little bit more of the stuff. Exactly, this is like literally the game for that. My neighbor, Miss Monroe, is a strange young woman. She bought a house here when she was just 23 years old, and that's probably an OnlyFans model. She seems friendly yet withdrawn. Miss Monroe is always home and does not seem to have a job, and now I know why. 2 days ago, I saw her receive a visit from 2 men. One of them had a suitcase in his hands, which opened and fell to the floor. It was full of cash. Oh, why did it sound like someone opened the window? What was that sound? I think I'm starting to go crazy now. Didn't take too long in this game. Check if he's here. No. Well, where can I order acid, rent a house, cocktail recipes? What is tetrodotoxin? Can you flush wet wipes down the toilet? What the hell are those? A boss? Larry's not answering. It's too dangerous. You're too important. Doing your own dirty work. Let's check the lights because... Oh my god, the internet also went out. That's fine. Because we wanted to go check anyways. Wait, the internet didn't go out. What was that message? Oh, he turned off the lights. Perfect. Did he open that window? No, he didn't. Okay, now that he turned off the lights, we can at least play a little bit. Oh, he turned off that one as well. Did you open that window? No. Also, this lady has like the slowest walk of all times. She's so chill, while literally someone could try to break into her house and murder her. What is that message? Please specify at least one more. Oh, I probably clicked somewhere. Okay. I wasn't supposed to click. Okay. Give me half an hour. I was taken care of. Thanks, Elsa. If it didn't have you, the problem would have been solved. We'll take... Who was it? Larry. So Larry, what's success? Good. Don't make me wait. Larry, answer your damn phone. What? You received your payment. Now give me the info. Come to my house tomorrow and don't tell your friends. She sounds like she has some dirt on herself, but I'm not sure. Like, the only thing... Oh, maybe she searched for where can I order acid, though? Because she wanted... She is in... I say she is not guilty. We still need to figure out her ID, I think. What if she's not guilty, but she's actually in, like... some sort of protection thing? That would actually make a lot of sense. So we shred her now. That was wrong, she actually was evil. So who have we now? I saw a guy walking with 2 girls with his arms around both of them, but not in the casual ladies man type of way, more of a tighter hold. He didn't want them to go away. As I got close enough, he said hello in passing, but I answered. But blah, blah, this only seemed to make him more angry. He pulled them tighter. He's so probably aggressive kind of guy. We need to figure out his... so we need to find his ID first this time. He's between 45 and 55. His height is around 6. We don't care for his weight right now. Black and brown search. Also check the cameras. Also check the lights. Oh, it's still on. The lights are still on. We're still safe. Tana wasn't in the garden, so should be fine to do like 2 or 3 more steps. Okay, now we need to check like who is the closest to the description. It would be this one, and the internet went out. Perfect. So we check the rooms again if the light also went out. Nope. 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 Well, it's probably the first guy that we need to find because he has the closest set in terms of weight to them. Come on. This takes so long. 2 stays and stands next to their router. Restarting. Lights are still on. It's probably this guy. Now we can... Oh, there he is! Get away! That's why we checked this. Also, the lights didn't turn off for quite a while, so we checked that as well now. The lights are still on. That is a bad sign. Because that means we need to be on heightened security still. So he was the guy with the 2 girls around his arm, right? Yeah. So we check his phone. He probably has some fucked up shit on there. There we go. Search history. Brutality video. Sadism. Recipe for meatloaf. Meat lovers pizza. I love that. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? This is like the most unhinged YouTube's motherfucker. That can also happen that he just jumps in your face for shits and giggles. I'm gonna say this is not something you should have there. Also my heart. Carrie has another setup for you. Meet her, same place, same time. How many? How old? 4, all pretty young, in their 20s, decent shape. But she said one's a bitch, the brunette. I might just have to keep the brunette for myself. I like the fighter. Okay, he's definitely like a human trafficking guy. We will report him. He was. Check the lights. Oh, the lights are out. Fuck, we need to hurry. Oh, turn on the lights. Oh, turn on those lights. Did he unlock something? No. Sheesh. Is this unlocked? No. This one also is still locked, right? It is. Okay, so now we have a few minutes of peace and quiet before he will try to kill us again. Which only leaves that other idiot that just jumps in front of the camera from time to time, apparently. Yeah, okay. So we have Brody Stewart. Let's find his thing first, because then we can just take the 25 to 35. Black and brown. Easy. Good that they are all male and having the same hairstyle. Where is he? Nowhere to be seen. Brody Stewart. There he is. Oh. What was that sound? Shouldn't we have our peace and quiet before he turns off the light again? I guess we have. Let's see. Brody is my cousin-in-law from my wife's side a long time ago, but back when my wife and I were dating, Brody used to harass us all the time. He would think up all those sorts of dirty tricks to screw us over. He was always one of those dicks who went one step too far with his pranks. Okay. Let's figure out his phone. Let's check for Tanner. He's not there. Okay, search history. A prank on this remote road a while back where he dressed up like some stupid ghost thing and demanded the people to stop. Watching the news today, I saw a headline about a crash that left a woman seriously injured. How to fix a broken headlamp? Yeet. Oh. Quickly check for Tanner. Quickly check the lights. That sounded like someone is trying to open windows. Those sounds, man. Let's get back to it. Maybe his texts are... Jason? Bro, did you see the news? Everyone is gonna think I did that. I retired the ghost month ago. Bro, please, I need more help than that. You're right, shit, what did he say? Be thankful your bum-ass pranks didn't actually make this happen. Pranked, you didn't actually think I was scared of the shit. I had my girl call up some of my friends and tell them I fled the country. What? You ready? Yep, I'm gonna call him right now. Alright, see ya at the house. His wife picked up and she believed it. I told you her you were on the run on Germany, bruh. Wait, did he now run over the girl? Like, I mean, a broken headlamp fixing could be like, what, anything. If just the light bulb run out, like, that could already be why he fixed it. But his convos and his pictures didn't give it away. Let's see if he has like a social spy thing. The name is Brody Stewart. No internet. Wait, we should check for Tanner first. We clicked something. He could be on the run out there. There he is. Good that we checked, motherfucker. We check the lights. In case we get hit with a double whammy. No. Restart the internet. I think we're very slow this night. I hope we finish our quota before the night is over. Oh, come on. Internet restarted. Lights are still on in here. Would be so fucked if we leave this now and the lights turn off. We're gonna double check. Gonna check this, okay. Lights are still on everywhere, so should probably be careful now. Brody Stewart, find something. I think we have a bit of time before he comes up again. Don't drive alone at night. Watch out for ghosty boys. That was the 1st of July. Well, that's all his posts, so. Does he have a police record? Brody Stewart. I'm kind of on the verge on this guy. He doesn't have a police record. Oh, he turned off the lights. I knew he would not wait around too long. Is he... Nope. Did he turn off? Yes, he did. You're not getting me, Mr. Kidnapper. Okay, the lights are out in here as well, so check if... Okay, it's still locked. Well, he doesn't have a police record. I think he might actually be innocent. He's probably just a dickhead. So we're gonna say he's just a dickhead. That was correct. He was just a dickhead. Let's check for the guy... Motherfucker again. We have Edmund Arellano. Search for him. Check for Tanner. It's not there. I fucked this up. Edmund Arellano. This button is way too big and easy to click when you're in a hurry. We risk it. Oh no. We're locked out because we fucked up too often. But he's not there. So we wait. We could buy another upgrade. I guess we buy the police search because that seems to be... Okay, rootkit, come on. The rootkit locks us apparently out for quite a while once we fuck this up. Well, we take that time where we have a break to quickly scan the house again. So we don't get kidnapped. That motherfucker! He likes to jump scare us far too often. He's male, black hair, eyes unknown. Let's find his name then. Like his height is also unknown. His age is also unknown. Search. Do we find Edmund? Yeah, we do. There he is. Now we can instant police search. We should check the camera though. What is actually the case? I heard some odd animal noises coming out of my neighbor's house last night. Naturally, he's a pretty quiet guy, keeps to himself, but offers neighborly pleasantries in passing. I know he has a dog, but the sound coming from his house didn't match what I think a dog would make. After about an hour, I saw him bringing out the dog outside to go to the bathroom, and it had a noticeable limp. The dog laid down in the backyard and wouldn't get up. It didn't want to go back inside. He shouted, okay. He is guilty as fuck if he mistreats a dog. But maybe the dog just hurt himself. Also, dogs are pretty good actors. Our dog can limp on command if she doesn't want to walk. Okay, is Tanner out here? No? Let's try to hack this again and not fuck up this time. Oh my god. Okay, we actually buy like a rootkit hack now. Just so we can actually start doing stuff. And not sit around here. It's already 3 AM and we're missing 2 cases. This is not fast enough. Following a noise complaint that there was a large party in progress, responding officers found a large group with beer, all but 16's flat. Calm down. Orlando responded to throw a bottle, was detained to avoid... Okay, he's just like a drunk bullshit thrower. That is fine, I guess. Oh, get away! You piece of shit! Let's check for lights again, because we have the time. The answer is probably his phone, to see if he did something bad or not. I also don't know when the night is ending. It's apparently not 3 AM. Let's check for Tenna real quick. Holy, this is locked for so long. Checking lights again. Just to make sure. Oh, he turned it off. Did he unlock it? No, he didn't. I think we never need to check the bathroom light. And those were all on. Yes. Because there's literally no window in the bathroom. We can connect now. There's his phone, search history. What are furry conventions like? Furry coming out stories? He is innocent, but he's kinda guilty? Pictures? Dude, what the fuck? You're guilty as hell? Well, he apparently is not guilty. He's just a weirdo. Okay, no Tanner. Elliot Sullivan. He is male. He is around 40 to 50 years old. Brown hair, brown eyes. Let's get his card. Elliot Sullivan, there he is. A few days ago, I went down the street to get some fresh air and heard Mr. Sullivan arguing with her wife. I stood there and listened to the conversation for a couple minutes. I'm dead. Oh no, we reached the end of the night. We didn't skip it, we just survived and did enough tasks. That is fine as well. Let's lock all the windows. Okay, not unlock them. Not sure how dangerous it is if the lights in the floor, the hallway are off, but We're going to check all the other lights before that. And the windows. Holy, all the lights are off. And all the windows are open. This girl literally fears nothing. And this goes down. What was this? Yeah, this is actually my first time playing. I just watched a video about it like a few days ago because it suddenly blew up in my YouTube feed and I thought that this game looks insanely fun and apparently not a lot of people beaten Nightmare mode, and so obviously I want to try it now. We have Cassandra. Let's open all our windows again. And let's look through the cameras to see if he's coming already. No. I think it was from Insim and from one other in my YouTube Shorts feed, but I don't know who the guy is called. She's 20 to 30, female, Cassandra. There she is. Let's check for lights, because that. Oh, let's actually check for Tanner because we clicked something on the PC. And now let's check lights. Okay, everything's fine. Would be nice if he turned out lights though, because we were just checking now. Okay, let's check her phone. Okay, she's always on the road, which is nothing new. A few weeks ago I noticed something strange about her. At first she started spending money left and right. Parties, new cars, new fancy good-looking gardener. All of a sudden, like a week ago, the splurging stopped. Her boyfriend disappeared, and yesterday it all reached climax when she spotted a strange guy standing in front of her door. So, did she kill that guy? Correct. There we go. Check for Tanner. Check the lights probably as well, once we checked for him already. I wonder if we managed to actually beat casual mode and try normal, if we can remember some of the people already. Search history, how to lose weight, how to write a biography, clothing trends, hotels. What is the statute of limitations for grievous bodily harm? What the hell? Pictures, text combos. Harry, hello my big girl. Okay, check the cameras real quick. I don't trust Tanner. Check the lights as well. Oh, he took so long already now to not turn off lights that I think every second now he will do so. Is he there? Nope, he's not. Hello my big girl, I hope you arrived home safely and can relax for a few days. We drive to the nearby town. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten Harry, I'm already preparing for it. Oh, Cassie, an idiot like him doesn't deserve a girl like you. You're beautiful and in the prime of your life. You're right, and thanks. Hello, would you like to make an appointment? Feel like I need to talk? Okay. Payment for the month is sent, Miss Roswell. This is just her. What? What? That's the least you could do after what happened back then? That was an accident. Let's check for Tanner. Let's also check the lights. He cannot be, like, not turn. Oh, I knew it. He went far too long without turning lights off. This is at least still locked. Lights in here are on though. Yes. Is this still locked? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, if Tanner doesn't jump us, I think we're fine to at least do, like, this task. I feel so paranoid playing this. Not gonna lie, I think she just got dumped. And she has probably, like, a job. I'm gonna say she's not guilty. She wasn't, you see? What was that knocking sound? Oh, there he is.
This damn power breaker.
I'm dead.
I need to flip the breaker in the
I'm dead.
room.
I'm so dead. He will kill us. Or did that scare him away with a large ditch effort? No. We became a statistic, guys. But I think in casual mode, you can actually replay from where we left off. Or do we start at the beginning? Yeah, it's the light guy. I flickered the lights too often and he didn't disappear. So he killed us. Because we were in the dark and we didn't make him disappear. Okay, night 3.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Well, I guess getting to night 3 on the first try was actually pretty decent. Let's turn on the lights. Oh, this light is off. Oh no, we want to close the windows. Close that one as well. Check in the kitchen. This is unlocked. I think this sounds open. Oh, it's locked now. Okay, let's get back to work. The doggy is also just standing at my arm.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
We don't need to check that email. Let's check for Tanner because we opened something. That is fine. Let's open everything now. All the stuff we usually need. Do we see him running? No, that's fine. Case file. Daryl Thompson. We don't know jack shit about her. Let's check the camera real quick. Let's check for lights. Oh, it seems like every time we right click it like also takes input on the PC. That's why we always get like those weird messages when we go out. The lights are still on. Okay, let's check for her name then. Daryl Thompson. Tanner is probably running somewhere already. No. We have her email. Oh, yep. Didn't want the police, we wanted that. Which actually could be pretty bad that we just did it like this, okay. Insta-crack. My mates and I like to play a game, spare time, and we have a Discord server. Not to confuse with Discord, guys. Recently, this girl called Day, who lives in our town, gets invited too. Oh boy, is she fucking annoying. She would not stop complaining over the smallest things. That's why I'm playing with you guys. I'm ruining my KD ratio. Okay, she's just a programmer and those guys suck ass. Look at this Intel stock cooler she has. She is a real gamer. Also, there's a dead body. Ooh! Motherfucker. This fucking Tanner. Let's check the lights after he gave us a heart attack. Okay, still on. Still on, still on. This is not a good sign, because you should be turning it off already. I'm gonna say this is like evidence for something. After which banned from the server, the strange thing is she haven't heard from Ashton in a couple weeks. He told us he was going on a vacation. Okay, Ashton dead. Ashton is pretty fucking dead. Let's check lights. It was too long since he turned it off. Why is he not turning off lights? This will be one of those things where we check the next thing and then check the cameras and then all the lights are out of already. Search history, how to kill someone and make them know they are dying. But how do we identify her now? I think we need her ID, which could become weirdly hard to do. Well, we have the police record and her name is Darielle Thompson. Search. Check for Tanner. There. Oh, I wrote her name wrong. Darielle Thompson. That's how she's spelled. But that doesn't have anything to do with that either. Okay. A social spy, maybe? Darielle Thompson. I need to check the lights. I'm far too careless here. The kidnapper could already be in the building. That light's on. This right? No, this is off. He did not. Oh my god. This is gonna be so rough when he is actually turning it off. No match found. Well, we have two things. We kind of know that she's female and we also know that she has brown hair. Does that help us? Does that give us Darielle Thompson? No. Did he turn off the lights already? Oh, he just did. Perfect timing. Being paranoid pays off. Perfect. Nothing happened there, I swear. Now we just need to check for Tanner once more. Bitch! Well, maybe it's also not brown hair, maybe it's called black hair. I fucking hate Tanner. Well, she's also not listed here. Well, I don't know, I'm gonna say she's guilty. But that was wrong. Fuck her, we don't care for her anymore. Okay, we have a male with gray hair, and we also need to check the cameras. Christopher Ruiz. There he is, at least we found him. Quickly do this. Come on. Crack it, perfect. Did we just crack her phone again? We did. Clear. Get this one. Thank you. Okay, quickly check the cameras. It's not there. Still connecting. Oh my god. Okay, we just take all our 20 and we just buy those. And we check for Tanner. He's not here. Check the lights because we're locked out anyways. In before, he's standing at the corner now again. No, he isn't. Is this unlocked already again? No, it's not. We can read though, after quickly checking the cameras. Okay, I saw a dog that looked like it was terrible shape lying down on my neighbor's driveway. It was whimpering. I ran to check on it and Mr. Ruiz, the owner, came out to get the dog. It's the first time I've ever spoken to the man. He was wearing sunshades, so I couldn't see his eyes. He told me the dog was on her last days and was taking her to the vet very soon. When he picked the dog up, Maggie, he called her. She seemed afraid of him. He assured me he is guilty. Also, why do I hear... Oh, Tanner. Go away. Thank you. He has no police record. I cannot believe that. Well, it's been quite a while since the lights were turned off, right? Also, I think we haven't solved a single case and it's already like quite a while into this night. It's probably after midnight already. No, it's nearly midnight. Connect. We just insta-crack this now. Pictures. Search history. Maybe he is just a nice man that takes in old dogs. Weighted chains, sturdy cages. Best way to advertise puppies for sale. What are some good sunglasses? Dog kennels for sale. Jeez, yo man, had you put down my beast after the rough one? Do you have something beefy in stock that... Okay, he's selling fighting dogs. We should burn him on the stakes. Also, are the lights off? No, they aren't. Client 19, hey, can you still watch my dog this weekend? Yes, ma'am. Just come tomorrow afternoon, drop him off. He'll be in good hands. We have a few other Jack Russells. Okay. The guy that sells the dogs, right? This is Mark, friend of yours. Yes, it's me. You had fine breed. Check the cameras. I know when I've been beat, last person bought from didn't cut it. Okay, I say this, and I say he's guilty as fuck. Kill him. Also, I say let's check the cameras and then check the lights. We need to check instantly after this if he was guilty, because I haven't looked. Oh, this guy.
Ugh, damn it.
The internet is out. Okay, so we check all the rooms again. Also, I don't get why Tanner is trying to give me a heart attack. If he wants to kill me, he can just do it with his needle, but not needing to be this mean. The lights in here are still on. The lights in the front are still on. This light is still on. This is like far too long until he turned off this light. Is it still closed? It is. We're making progress. We solved two cases. We don't need this. We don't need this anymore. Jessica Lieberman. She is around 5.6 tall. She's female. She has brown hair and hazel eyes. Search. Check for Tanner. Okay. Lieberman. There we have her. Check cameras and start reading. Taking my dog for a walk past Jessica's garbage cans, I noticed a strong odor coming from inside the boxes that smelled like a dead animal. I had to pull my dog away from investigating the smell further. Does she have? Oh, she has. Well, let's do her phone first, because that seems to be the best way to get into stuff fast. We also still have 3 more of those things. Oh, Instacrack, fuck it. Search history, how to help cats stop throwing up hairballs, how to know if your cat is sick. Why do cats bring back animals? She is probably not guilty, let's face it. Yeah, she's not guilty. She's just a cat owner throwing away the stuff her cat brought in. There we go. Let's check for Tanner. David Reddit, man. What a name. We don't know his height. We know he's a male. We know he has brown hair. We don't know anything else about him, but we need his ID. Where is Reddit, man? Also, is there a Tanner outside? No. It's not. Okay, David Reddit, man. There he is. So now we can quickly check his phone. Also, while it's connecting, check for Tanner. Correct. There we go. Oh, there he is. There he comes running. He doesn't care for the light.
I need to flip the breaker in the file room closet.
Have you guys seen this? He didn't care. I'm waiting at the door for you now. That piece of shit. He just completely ignored the lights flickering thing. Well, night 3 is a lot harder than the first 2 nights. Oh, by the way, the first time we see the kidnapper.
I should get to my computer and...
Okay, but that is fine losing to this, because it's a hard game and we need to learn how to do it. He is a baldy. He's probably trying to kidnap the lady to steal her hair. Because in that long-ass cutscene, she had like really long hair. Oh, we need to turn this light on. Oh, that window was already closed. This one's closed as well. This now as well.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Open everything. Check for Tanner. So we have David McNamara. He is a male and he has brown hair. While this searches, he's probably already running. No, let's check for lights. I've actually no clue what's the fastest time is he can go for turning off the lights. But I guess it's not that fast. And McNamara, we need McNamara. Where is he? There he is, David. Check for Tanner and then let's read his thing. David keeps coming up to my children when I'm not around. He tells some stories about how fun it is to hunt and how important it is to learn excellent surviving skills. What initially appeared to be an odd neighbor attempting to show off to my kids is now an attack against our parenting. My husband let me know yesterday that our youngest was told we're unequipped to raise. Okay. He also has a police report. Email. I should have checked for Tanner. Correct this. Check for Tanner. He's probably already in the house. No. Let's check lights. Still on. He didn't try to kill us yet. Let's just check this for good measurement. Search history. Local upcoming gun shows near me. Best camouflage. How hollow point bullets are more accurate. Most amount of times a person was shot and still survived. How do people get paranoia? Pictures. Do you have like... I mean, he could be just a hunting enthusiast. Let's check the camera. He could literally be just a guy liking guns, because this probably plays in America, so... Where is that not normal? I'm actually gonna say if the texts don't give much. We're going for another hunt in the month, and Ewan, does the Pope shit in the woods? Okay, yeah, he's just gonna go like, okay, yeah, hunting. Hey Dave, when the hell is gonna hunting again? Oh, he's like innocent. He didn't do shit. No, he did shit. Never mind. Probably should have looked at the police report. She's a female. Brown. Like around 5'6" tall. Let's search for her. Let's look at the cams. No Tanner. How about the lights? Oh, he turned them off. I checked. Did he turn off another one? Yes, he did. There we go. Are they still closed? Yes. It's America. Yeah, it's still closed. Let's see. What's the thing anyways? There's a chick who keeps popping up on my porch. It's the strangest thing. She's really thin and somewhat tall, dark hair, kind of slick looking, so it just makes me all the freakier. The first time I saw her sitting on the front steps, I figured whatever, it's probably some random kid. Then the second time, she's looking into my windows, eyes wide open, just staring. The third time, she's standing by my front door with something cradled in her hands, whispering some weird shit to herself. Okay, she's just a weirdo. We should probably put in her age as well, so we have less things. Also, did I hear Tanner? Go away. We did just have the lights turned off, right? Better check though. They could have named this game Paranoia Simulator as well, because this is literally making me paranoid as fuck. So who do we have? We have everything in there. We have like 105 pounds.
Damn it.
And the internet is out. Oh, actually, did I click something? Let's check for Tanner. He is the kind of guy that keeps jumping in front of camera, so he's probably also running when the router goes out. There we go. We're back online in like 5 seconds. Come on. There we go. Yeah, everything's fine here. In here as well. Let's quickly check who the person is we're actually looking for. Well, this is like literally very close to how it gets because she has to wait for it. Oh, she looks like a smart person. Let's check for Tanner. Let's clear this. Get her phone up. Because we just didn't... Because we just did one thing and we fucked it up completely. And this took us forever. There we go. Didn't even sweat. Tanner running around. No. Okay, search history. Cat is puking. How to treat cat fever. Emergency pet hospital. Amber Alert. Amber Alert is for when children go missing though. Missing persons cases with the person claimed to be dead was actually alive. Missing What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Let's check for Tanner. Text combos. Therapist. Sorry to reaching out. One of you Saturday. I listened to the voicemail you left me yesterday. Could we do some call? It's okay. I think I decided what to do. Really think we should... okay, she's probably trying to kill him. I say she's guilty as fuck. She was. Oh, he turned the lights off. I should have checked before. Oh man, you just turned one light off, right? We're already in the clear, right? Yes, we are. Perfect. Holy... The window's still locked. Yes. And yes, it is. Let's see the next person. We have like 2 more cases to do. Check for Tanner, because I clicked something. Coming back from getting a late night snack, I passed through the park on my way home. I had headphones on, but could see a couple of guys hanging around on the picnic tables. I recognized one of them as a personal trainer from Fitness Planet. He turned around and made eye contact, so I waved. He came running to me, away from his friends in a hurry, so I asked if everything was alright. He got defensive and kept asking me his general demeanor. Okay, he was doing drugs. He's male. He's about 6 feet tall. He weighs a shit ton, both brown. Check for Tanner. Well, I guess Michael Dexter is the closest one, but like the weight is way off. It says though, oh, 20 to 35. That changes a lot of things. Is he running already? No. 227? Oh, 250? I guess 227 is closer. He looks like a gym bro. How do you look? You don't look like a gym bro. I'm gonna go with him. Oh, that was the wrong one. This one. Check the cameras. Instacrack. Fuck it. Search history. Drugs like... Well, what? Did someone turn the lights off? Because I heard movement in my house. Oh, it's you again. This guy likes to fuck around with people. Eyeball genetics. Eyeball color. Well, he likes drugs. It's a lot of party pictures. D-Rock. I'm gonna grab food at my parents' place and then head over. Alright, on your way over, can you stop and get some drinks for the girls? They have keep bitching. Brown or Hazel? I told you she's perfect. Shit, those allergy meds we've been using to knock him out. That sounds weird. Also, is Tanner out here? No, but I think I heard the plink sound from the lights. Let's turn them back on. Check for other lights. Oh, you sneaky fucker. Okay, let's check all the windows again and then complete this task. Afterwards, we're nearly done with the night, at least from like the quota we have to fill. And it's only 12. Chat, You awake, bro? You haven't been sleeping, right? There's this girl, regular, but we think talking, teeth, blah, blah. I told you this random slut about your thing. I don't know. Hey, that's working. The grill, okay. Tanner somewhere? No. Well, I'm gonna say homemade preservation. Why would someone have double iris, trophy walls, antihistamine and alcohol? I say this is... Oh, we need 3? Well, he also looked for drugs. I'm gonna say this is like enough evidence. It was. He was a fucking weirdo, obsessed with like eyes. And my son has been having nightmares where some evil woman comes into his room, sits and watches him as he tries to sleep. He'll usually run into my room scared, or he'll end up wetting in bed and terror. I always try to assure that it's nothing and that'll go away. But just recently he bought me something that he has me reconsidering. My son had me a piece of paper that had cursive writing on it. It said, "I'm real." It isn't my son. Okay, we have a weirdo in a child's... Oh, what the fuck? Wait, Tanner. It was probably Tanner. Check for Tanner. If I'm dead now... Oh no, I'm not. Did something fuck up with my lights? Internet still on? No, that was the internet disconnecting sound. Easy. There we go. Lights still on. Tanner, you little piece of shit. Okay, so we have a female, 30 to 40 years old, who is around 5'6" tall. She is also a female. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. How the fuck do you know what eye color she has? If she is literally the nightmare demon of your son. 120 pounds. Starla Martin would probably be the closest one. Let's check her. Let's check for Tanner while this is connecting. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, we buy upgrades. We buy those instant root kits again. I'm really bad at hacking this stuff. Let's check for Tanner. Let's check for lights, because we have so much time left. Oh, this light is turned off. So this literally doesn't have anything to do with anything though. Lights are still on. We could check her police records, because if she sneaks into people's houses to scare kids, I guess she has one. Yeah, home belonging to Gerald was set on fire approximately an hour after the arrival of authorities found sitting in her car with an empty gas canister. The fire resulted in no death. Home was empty at the time, but due to suspicious behavior. Let's just say this is an evidence for some weird shit she's doing. We still cannot do the email thing, so we check for lights instead. It should work now though, right? No? Then we'll check for Tanner. And now we can connect. Oh, I hear window. That probably means we have lights out. No, we don't. Weird. Weird, but okay. Check for Tanner. Search history. Best places to buy gas. I don't think that's her, because like it literally doesn't make sense that it's all about burning. I think we have the wrong person. Age is 34. Okay. Oh, she was 34. But let's see. Wait. Oh yeah, never mind. This is the age range. There he is. Tanner. I'm blinking at you, bitch. Thank you. He wanted to ignore that again. Let's check lights. Since we only need to finish this one correctly before the night ends. Which is probably soon. It's 2 already. Well, 5'6". Hayden Lewis is actually very close. Why didn't we pick her? She looks far more likely. We also wasted one of our things for her. Okay, let's check cameras and lights. And then we need to figure her out. This is, oh, I knew it. This is still on. Did he open this one? No, he didn't. And now we just need to find out if she is actually a weird child stalker. How can she not be guilty? If there is a note even going like, "Oh, I'm real. That's a dead body." Well, the police report is probably nothing we can use. Search history. Most expensive. Nicholas Bianchi. The name is not written here. Is it easy to claim self-defense? Is it really her? Your neighbors told me they heard screaming coming from her house. I don't think it's her. Oh, motherfucker. I hate Tanner. I really do. But it's blonde, blue eyes. We throw you out as well. So we still have Hattie Glover and the other girl. Let's check her. Let's put this to the side. Search history. Picture. Okay. Human trafficking news. Pictures. That didn't sound good. But let's check for Tanner first. Why am I always standing up because I hear sounds and not check for Tanner? Was probably the internet going out again? Yes, it was. Time to drink something real quick then. We're back online. Literally nothing happening. Check for Tanner. It's not there. Here's the thing. I'm not sure if she is the culprit, but I'm also running out of time so hard. Grappling hook. Oh, that one sounds far better. There he is. Also check the lights. I'm running out of time. I need to hurry up. Because I think the night ended at 4. And we need to see if she is the killer or not. Well, not the killer, the children stalker. My home screen is a mess. Well, this is pictures. We need 3 things. Okay, this is not one. You're not the one. Is it true that people... Hey, Abby Hawk. Stalking children, that's one. Breaking in techniques is one. Making writing unidentifiable is one. She's guilty. Jail her. There we go. We managed. Let's check for Tanner and then check for the lights. We just need to survive like a couple more minutes. We don't need to solve 4 more cases because we're far too slow on that one. The lights are all on. That is good. Tanner is probably jumping in front of the cameras again. Let's close everything down, check for Tanner, and then try to figure out the next one. So the next one is Sylvia Osborne, which is a female with brown hair, no eye color, no height, and no age. Oh, thank you for the follow. I think my stream alerts actually died because I didn't see them happening. So thank you for the follow, my man. Oh, I heard knocking on a window though. There is a light out, right? No, it's not. Dude. Either there are sounds that are just there to fuck with you, or I'm starting to hear sounds. We should get some rest. We finished day 3. Only took us like a million attempts. But now we can try night 4. Oh, it's dark. Close that window. Imagine Tanner being there now already, just standing at the corner looking at us. Because he's a dickhead. We go out. We turn this light on. I hope I didn't forget any of the windows though. Well, to be fair, on that mode it's not that bad if we die. Because we respawn. But if we want to do the normal mode afterwards, why is she standing instantly back up? But him jumping in front of my window every time I take a look is like... That shit is gonna give me a heart attack at some point. No Tanner. We need to solve 5 cases. How is that even possible? She's female, 55 to 65. But yeah, Tanner is actually amazing how he looks and how he behaves. Search for her. Check for Tanner. Because night 3 was already kind of scary. I think night 4 is gonna be even more insane. That's also like 5 higher than I can count, man. Well, those are the only games that you cannot guess how it goes the whole time, mostly. Okay, so she was buying groceries at the store, but I wasn't sure. Also, like, check for Tanner. She was wearing sunglasses and the scarf thing inside the store. I asked, hey, Mrs. Collins, is that you? She looked surprised and some recognized her, but remembered who I was and made some light chit-chat. She had a smirk on her face that she was taking care of him today. Oh, okay, we're checking for a dead husband. Let's check for Tanner. Let's check the lights, because this is going far too long this night, him turning off lights. We have the sim tool, so we can just put in the IMA inside the rootkit. Let's check for Tanner real quick. We just auto-hack. Pictures. Dead guy. How to get blood out of carpet. Can I hacksaw cut through bones? You're guilty. Except you have the most elaborate kitchen thing. No Tanner. How about the lights? The special crayons is a hard one when it comes to counting. Let's get the next file. We're good on the way. Let's check for Tanner. No Tanner. 20 to 25 years old. She's female. Brown hair, brown eyes. Let's search for her. Let's check for Tanner. No Tanner. Let's be real. If you count toes as foot thingies, it is literally 20. Let's check for Tanner. Kyung Dang. That's her. There we go. Let's check her phone. Let's insta-crack because I... brain lagged out. Oh, there's Tanner. 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 No! Why is he ignoring my lights every time? We're dead. Well, he can kill me in the living room. Let's just wait for him now. Wait, is he not killing me if my back is turned towards the wall? Or is that the same point again where he kills me? Wait, did we scare him away? No. Wait, did we? We're not dead? Holy shit. Also, did the Tanner? I have no idea how we didn't die there, but... no, I think like the last flash of light actually made him run away, which is perfect. Also, the other guy turned off the light. Let's see what she has. I filled multiple noise complaints on Mrs. Dang since she moved into her apartment. She's been pretty liberal with following the rules around here, playing music into the odd hours of the night, having long chats with people at 4 a.m. It appears my complaints are going nowhere as my building manager Jared has a thing for her by the looks of it. I brought it up and Jared directly made it clear if I kept this behavior, be looking for a way to evict her. Let's check for Tanner. The light should be fine for another moment. It doesn't add up why, like, Mrs. Dang would pay any mind to him, unless, of course. Okay, let's check pictures. That is, I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that is either. She likes shopping, I guess. Search history, Elizabeth's mystery new arrivals, best restaurants near me. Should I start an Only Admirers account? Oh, so she is literally an OnlyFans model. Bunny, okay. Text combos. Hey Minnie, did you get my... Okay, she's innocent. There we go. Let's check for Tanner. We don't need her phone anymore. It's a male, 25 to 35. Weighs about 140, has black hair and brown eyes. Also, let's check for Tanner. He's not there. Okay, what is the closest? We didn't add the height and we also didn't add the weight. So around 6 and 140. Well, this one is the closest guy to it. Let's check it for him and then read. Actually, let's check the lights before we read. Oh, someone knocked the window. I don't know where, and I also don't want to know. Wait, is that window open? No, it's not. Holy. Wait, is there? No, it's just a flashlight. Think I'm going crazy here. Let's check. I saw 2 guys get in a fight outside a bar last night. One was drunk, but the other one seemed as lucid as I was. He was pretty tall, but didn't look like much of a tough guy. I couldn't see him all too well because it was so dark, but... Yeah, I don't know how I'm still alive, but we're just rolling with it. He was stepping to me. I don't know what it means, but the drunk man was just staggering around. He didn't seem like he was aware of what was going to happen. Then this guy threw a fierce punch. Okay, he was literally attacking another guy, I guess. Let's check the email. Also, let's check for Tanner. Connect. Let's check for Tanner. Let's check the lights, and then let's check for if the guy is like a, I don't know, underground Street Fighter type of guy. Oh, the lights are out. Okay, this window is still closed. Did he turn off another light? No, he didn't. Perfect. So we dealt with that one. Now we have the phone open. Let's check for Tanner first, though. He's not there. Search history. What are furry conventions like? Furry coming out. Okay, no, it's not that guy. We picked the wrong guy. That was the guy from the furry thing. We probably should add the height to it as well, and then go off the 5'6" to 6'6". Male, black, brown hair. Tanner? Nope. Okay, who is closest to the 140 pounds? You're the furry, so it's probably Victor Hernan, the guy that we're looking for. Let's connect this and quickly check for Tanner. Oh, there he is. Holy shit, we take an insta-crack. Bar near me. Do worms fart? F mobile increased data package. Bars near me with ladies night. Bars near me no security. That is pretty sussy. Clean blood off white shirt. Blood force trauma. Okay, he likes partying, he likes football, he has text combos. We still on for drinks tonight. I'm good, I'll see you there. Do what the fuck? Where the fuck are you, bouncer? I think the internet died. So we check for Tanner, and then we check for the internet. Let's go. Also check for lights on our way, even though we should be safe. Like, man, the level of paranoia I reached on this night already is insane, and it's casual mode, not even like the one where we climb up to, which is nightmare. Oh, he turned off the lights? All the windows still closed, nice. Wait, but does that mean he could have turned off the lights in here as well? I'm not paranoid or obsessed with lights or Tanner in this. By the way, let's check if Tanner is out there. The possible difficulties are casual, which is this one. Then there's normal, which is 10 nights, and you start at the beginning if you lose, and then there is nightmare, which is, I don't even know what it is. Let's just say he is guilty because he kind of did a bar fight. Let's also check for Tanner because we clicked something. That seems to be it was correct. He's 50 to 60 years old. We don't know his height. We know he's male. He has gray hair and hazel eyes. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help us at all. The so-called Dr. Carlson has recently returned to town. I met him yesterday. While I was shopping, he told me that he spent 6 months in Africa helping me with a reconstruction. Oh, actually, you know his name. It's Joseph Carlson. But something seems rotten. Not only did he have his whole house completely renovated, but he also bought a new car and had his entire garden replotted. I'm not an expert, but I'm almost sure that you don't get that much money just because you work abroad for half a year. His lousy reputation around town has given him, let's check the cameras, the nickname The Butcher. He sounds like a lovely feller. Let's check the cameras. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Let's check for Tanner. Nice. Let's check lights and then we can check this guy out. I'm pretty sure he killed someone or like is it... Oh my god, the lights are off. For how long? Oh, please don't be any... Okay, everything else is turned on. Is the window still locked? Yes, it is. Whew. He probably buried someone in his garden. Or he killed someone abroad for like money and is like an assassin. Let's check his search history. Gold prices. Organ prices. That is sussy. The best capital investments. Properties in Mexico. Praises. Pictures. Well, that does look sussy. Also, let's check for Tanner. We click 2 times. Hey, Mushroom. No Tanner. Mr. X. I expect the package to be removed at the end of this week. I expected the money tomorrow morning. I think he can turn off 2 lights. Christopher, so I want to make this clear. Please don't want any trouble for both of us. Let's check for Tanner, actually. Oh, good that we checked for Tanner. You dude, you kill kids for money. Please don't say that like that. You came over and I will explain. Leave me alone. I can't believe I work with you. Christopher is pretty incriminating. Let's just say that is actual evidence. That was wrong. Okay. I think we have time to just figure this out now quickly. She's female and has brown hair and brown eyes, and we know her name. It's also a female. It's also a female, not a male. Also, let's check for Tanner. Sarah Lee. There we go. What did she do? I've had a new neighbor for about a month now, and she seems friendly, but something's not quite right. I keep misplacing tools, which I thought I locked in the tool shed. Later, I see her out in her yard with what looks like my tree trimmers. Okay. That is a pretty low profile crime if she is actually stealing her neighbor's tools compared to like a weird woman going into children's bedrooms and staring at them. So I don't know. Seems all over the place. Let's get her phone. Let's check for Tanner in the meantime. Oh my god, 3 again. Hey, that was actually good. Didn't think we managed that. Okay, Tanner's not here. Let's check the lights. Because it's been a while. Oh! As if we knew it. Let's check all the other rooms though. It could be another one. Oh, he did. Let's see. Did he open it? No. I think we're also running out of time pretty hard. We need to hurry up. I don't even know what happens. I'm pretty sure the bathroom is not counting because we didn't check it and he didn't kill us yet. So I'm also not gonna look at the bathroom. But maybe Shroom has actually an explanation for us. Search history. Replacement sewing machine parts. Wedding dress. Let's check for Tanner actually. How do you get a child-friendly development romantic feelings for me? A childhood friend. Oh my god, not a child friend. How to get rid of tendencies. Pop music. How to treat wood with termites. How to fit when the scale is lying. Timed release poison. What? What is Racine? What? Let's check for Tanner. She is Sarah Lee though, right? How to cope when someone steals the love of your... Yeah, but this one is about like she's stealing his bullshit stuff. And everything she does is like, oh, I got... What? Let's search again. Maybe there is a second Sarah... Oh my god, maybe there is another Sarah Lee. Let's check for Tanner. No. There's only one Sarah Lee, and it said Sarah Lee before we did this, right? Yes. I would say Sarah Lee is guilty, but definitely not of stealing tools. Oh, maybe she stole the tools because she killed someone. I would not be a great detective. What is Racine? Can you manufacture your own Racine? I say this is enough evidence. Let's check for Tanner. Was it correct? Yes, it was correct. We actually managed. Let's check the lights. Oh, he turned it off. We need to be fast. All the lights are on. Is this open? No. It's not that long anymore until we reach the 5th night, I guess. Let's actually check for Tanner. What do we have now? Okay, it's an unknown again. Female, brown hair, brown eyes. Around 6 feet tall. 25 to 35. While the search is, let's search ourselves. What is the closest to 150? I guess it's her. Also, let's check again and then we read. At around 11 p.m. I went to get something from my car. This woman was standing in front of my neighbor's house with a flashlight. She was peeking around near the window of the house. As soon as she noticed me, I have second thoughts about a car going off. So let's check for everything. Lights seem on. If you didn't turn it off now, okay. Is there a Tanner in my garden? Oh, the internet went out. Also, the dog is kind of looking in a weird angle. Good that we're not playing a ghost game. That makes me cautious now. How to cope when someone steals the love of your life. I'm pretty sure the last case we did where she was super guilty, she killed either her husband or she killed the woman that took him away from her. Either way, she definitely killed someone. Oh my god. What a perfect timing. He turned it off while we were walking, so we're safe now. Now, as long as Tanner doesn't jump up on the camera right now, we're pretty much safe. Oh, there you see? That piece of shit. So we have her thingies. Let's connect. Okay, let's check again. What makes me even more nervous is that he is literally not jump scaring us for long. How long would a torturer keep a victim? Let's check her pictures first, because I think they are pretty sussy. Also, how long would a torturer keep her victims? Let's put this in. That is probably enough, yes. Let's check for Tanner. Let's check the lights, because actually it's just like 6 more minutes until we go to bed anyways. I guess before we even reach the computer again, we're going to sleep. Right? Yes, there we go. Hey, we didn't even die on day 4. Yes, there's a number of cases we need to do to either skip early, which we probably never gonna hit due to me not being a great detective, but also because we literally don't know anything about the game. Okay, that is turned on now. That is closed. So we have 2 options. We either can do like, I think it's probably now like 9 cases correctly, and then we can just skip to the end. Or we need to survive till 4 a.m. and do, it's probably 6 or so. It's like this one. Like the blue ones is we're gonna skip. The brown ones is we're gonna check for Tanner. We're gonna at least survive the night. Let's check for Tanner. Let never Tanner be alone. We need Hal Colvin, who is a male, who is also around 6 feet tall, and who's also around 40 to 45 years old. Also, there could be a Tanner. Never mind, let's check the lights. We would probably be a lot faster though on the cases, as if I'm not standing up every 5 seconds to go like, oh, let's see if the lights are still on. But I guess that's also the reason why we didn't die yet so often. I found out Hal's been watching and commenting on my wife Melissa's Our Tube videos. She's currently working through her grief over the death of her brother by making meditation videos. He's been timestamping odd sections of the videos where the image transitions and the screen is almost black. Yet he says they're the best part. She blocked his account, but he just, okay, he's a stalker. Hal Colvin. There we go. There we have him. Let's check for Tanner. Oh! This motherfucker. It's also never scary. Every time. Literally every time he gets me with that bullshit. Let's check for... Oh my god, the lights turned off. Perfect timing. Well, to be fair, the timing we have with the lights turning off and standing up, you probably can make a good compilation of me going, ah! Every time he jumps into the camera. He also was so nice and not do it the 4th day, so I kind of let my guard down. Let's connect this. Let's also check for Tanner. Okay, that was enough playing around. Let's check for him. Okay, he's gone. Okay, he's a stalker. How to know if you get blocked? OurTube community guidelines. Decryption of video. OurTube. How to live in a uterus? That is probably nothing that is actually a criminal charge worth. Pictures. Well, I mean, he's a weirdo, I get that, but is making comments on YouTube videos now an offense? Computer man. I need to get me passwords again, this time for husband's phone. Oh, that is definitely illegal. Darren, please tell Melissa my heart bleeds for her. To lose someone so violently must have been horrible. Let's check for Tanner. Sure, buddy, I'll pass your message along. Did you block my account? I know your beautiful wife would never do something like that. Melissa is too. Unblock me. Okay, Melissa. I'm just going to live inside you, just like you want. Okay, this is like weird. And then actually... I think how to live in a uterus is also pretty fucking weird. He is going to jail. Also, is Tanner there? No. Okay, that was correct. Let's check lights. I mean, yeah, but it is saying that a chargeable offense. That was my question. Because this game came out like 5 years ago. That was pre-COVID. Let's check for Tanner. We clicked something. Okay, let's read quickly. I have a reason to believe that Louis attempted to take some unwarranted photographs of my wife when I was out of town business. He helped us set up a security camera about 2 months ago, and my wife checked the cameras and found them zoomed in on various parts of the house. She checked the recording and said she could see the cameras tracking her. No one... Okay, so we have another stalker. Let's check for our stalker. Let's check for our other stalker. Man, we're actually pretty famous. Dude, my COVID research was literally back then how to build your own furniture. And why do I have to work so much, even though everyone else is on paid vacation? We know his name, we don't know his age, we don't know his height, we know that he's a male, he has black hair and hazel eyes. Let's search for him. Also, let's search for our other guy. He is far too quiet right now. Luis Espinosa. We have him now, so we can check one last time for Tanner, and then we check for lights. And then we can try to hack his phone and check for Tanner again. Tanner's not holding the corner here for us. Okay, let's do this, close this, open this, put this in, check the cameras. Also, it's the last night. We buy like all the instant hacks now. Also, we check for Tanner. We do the hack real quick. It's night 5. It's the first game I play. It's casual mode just to learn the ropes. The goal is to at some point get into nightmare mode. Oh, he turned the lights off. Good that we checked. I wish I was good enough to play nightmare mode straight away, but judging by how night 3 went, it's definitely better that we tried casual mode. Oh, Tanner, you sneaky little fucker. Okay, yeah, we need to check, like, is he a stalker? 5-star restaurants, engraving jewelry, flowergram, daily weather report, local update, fixed lakey shower. Let's check for Tanner. That is nothing too weird about it. This is like a stalker photo, I guess. But like, as long as he's now not texting, like, okay, cat, hello, my love, hope your day is going well. Lewis, I told you to stop texting me. I was drunk, never should have happened. You say that now, but your buddy was saying different. I'm married, Lewis. So let's check cameras. Also, there was a car. Is that windows lights that we need to do? I don't even know how many nights you need to go for nightmare mode. I know normal mode is 10 nights, so nightmare could be easily 15 if they do like 5 nights per difficulty, which sounds insane. I think the internet died. Well, we check for Tanner real quick. Let's fix the internet. Also check for lights. I think once we manage to beat casual and then switch to normal mode, I'm pretty sure we can actually start to remember stuff until we beat normal mode for once. And I'm pretty sure like remembering the cases is what helps you beat nightmare mode. Also, we sit back down. We had Tanner running last time when we sat down. I mean, like, not gonna lie, I don't think he's guilty. He wasn't guilty. I mean, there is not an infinite amount of cases, so yeah, they kind of start to loop at some point. The one we probably can solve right away every time now is the furry one, because I remembered that face. We have Rick Nettles, who is actually... Let's check the camera. Oh, we only solved 2 cases now. Rick Nettles, which is a male with gray hair, brown eyes, and 45 to 50. That should be enough to find him easily in there. The lights weren't going off for quite a while, so we checked them as well after we checked the cameras real quick. Oh, good that we checked. Perfect. Okay, we sit down, check for Tanner real quick, and then we go giga fast. The paranoia that this game has already put into me is going well. Rick Nettles, there he is. Let's check his phone. Oh, there he's coming. Tanner. No tanning. Which is actually huge. We had both killers back to back. That gives us probably like a few seconds. A good slow cooker. I don't even know what he is. Rick is a casual poker game every month. Brings together some host buddies. What I expected instead of cancelled after Rick said something came up. I looked outside my window after I heard the modified exhaust diesel truck pull up near the front of my house. I peeked out the curtains to see about 7 or 8 men with what looked like body armor entered Rick's home. Okay, Rick, you're sassy as fuck. Coupons, slow cooking. Is he a cannibal? Hope that favor is, yeah. He doesn't have a police report. Under half a decade since you spoke to me in the organization. Let's check for Tanner. Liam's gone, Rick. He left the game a few years back now. How about you bring me for a job and oversee it? What makes you think we replaced? Alright, let's... I mean... Goes down, bullshit, stop frisk. I say this conversation could also be very sus. Oh, actually, we should probably check his socials. Let's also check for Tanner. But the thing is, rib recipes aren't like... We all know now he's a fucking cannibal. Kid surprised me with an early Father's Day gift. Domicile, been eyeing a smoker. Got the engine back. Welcome, able friends, family. Also, let's check the camera. Let's check the cameras first, and then check for the lights. Hey, no Tanner. Oh, lights are... Fuck! There we go down. We have been kidnapped, guys. But it's fine. At some point, we needed to be caught by him once, right? Like, it couldn't be that only Tanner has the fun.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Let's close all the windows, turn on all the lights, and then let us finish this one up. Also, there is 0 chance right now we are able to beat normal mode, because that sends you back to day 1 after you lose. Yes, we play a girl detective. It was in that 20-hour long cutscene at the beginning. And that's why they all want to kill us, because we're too cute. Also, we have literally no body. Okay, we buy all the hacks instantly. We open all the windows. And we'll get Tanner. No. Let's sort the things on here. Let's pull up this one. Let's check for Tanner, because we clicked around a bunch. So we have a male that is between 15 and 20 years old and around 6 feet high, has black hair and brown eyes. Let's search. Let's also check for Tanner. Let's check for the lights so that he doesn't kill us again. Because if I remember correctly, I read it's like a 1-minute timer after the lights went out, so we literally had them out for like an insane amount of time. He's around 155, so you are closer to that. You are him. Let's check for Tanner. Let's check for his phone. Instacrack. We check the cams one last time. And then we check for lights. And then we go giga fast reading mode. Trying to figure this out. And hopefully finish this night. I have no idea if I get the hang of this now. It was babysitting my 9-year-old niece recently. And in her excitement to go to the park, she ran out of the house. I should check for Tanner before we read. She ran out of the house without me. I grabbed my things and immediately ran after her, but I couldn't find her. After what seemed like forever, I found her hiding in the park. I was feeling mad, but as she ran up to me crying, she said something about a strange man attacking a lady in a car. I tried to calm her down. Okay, so we are looking for someone assaulting a lady in a car, which means we check for lights now. All the lights are on. You didn't turn that one off. Nice, okay. He will turn off the lights any second now. A search history, how to fix leaking gutters, how to pick a lock, how to pick front door lock. Where do old people keep their spare keys? Pictures, like a gun, okay. Text combo, check for Tanner. Check the lights. Yeah, everything normal so far? Yes, I'm so paranoid right now, especially after we fucked up to not being so paranoid for a second. Grammy, good afternoon, Israel. Would you be so kind and come tomorrow? Lol, yeah, I can. Come fix it. I'll be late because I got a game tomorrow. They seem to have blocked and leaking or... Wait. Is he just like a normal teenager? Also check for Tanner. He is not bad, man. Like... Or was it the other guy? Oh, the lights are out? God, the chair scared me. That wasn't a minute yet, right? We still have time. We're safe. Did he open that? No. He also probably didn't open any of those, right? No. And now if Tanner doesn't be tanning around here, that's fine. We didn't have a name, no. So it could also be you, I guess. Check the cams. Autocrack. Search history. Arts and crafts. CPR. Babysitting tips for autistic children. Pictures. None of these two is like the culprit, I'm pretty sure. They are just nice boys. Whoever tries to blame them can go to hell. That one guy is literally just helping his granny, you see? He's a male, 20 to 30 years old. Around 5'6". Male, brown hair, green eyes. Search, check for Tanner. Yes, if I fuck up 6 times overall, we're done. 165, 6. Magnus seems to be the most suspicious of them all, I guess. Because he is the closer, but he is closer overall. I keep both of you here for a second and check for Tanner. Also, I haven't checked the lights for quite a while. Oh, he turned them off again. He is going crazy on the last night. We really need to be on our toes. And also be faster, because it's already like 2 hours in already for the night. We take you first because you were overall looking closer to it. Connect, check for Tanner. Crack. Search history. He did it again. He stole my package. This time it was the house across the street. He just came up. Okay. I heard the lights go off, but I need to check for Tanner because we clicked something. Dude, can you leave me alone for like a few minutes so I can at least solve a few cases more? Okay, check the cams one last time before we actually do something again. What could also be that you're not the guy. Could also be that you're the guy. Tanner is probably running up somewhere. Instacrack. Okay, he stole a package. So we're looking for a package thief. Pictures. Oh, you have empty packages. Missing packages. Anime. Weird shit side. He's a weeaboo boy. Text combos. Thank you. Hey, my name, man, my parents gave me, and almost everyone makes fun of me. Did you see the finale of blah 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 blah? You spoiled it. Let's check for Tanner. Let's check the lights. We know the anime boy could be guilty, but he might as well also be not guilty. We know this guy is literally not our culprit. And okay, he fucking ruined everything for Nathan. What should I do if my friend's random chance box subscription or package was delivered? So what should I do? Oh, we'd say this, and he was the culprit. That was correct. Let's check for Tanner. There he is. Perfect. Let's check the lights. We're getting this. We literally do like 2 actions, and then we check the lights again. There's no chance we die again to the kidnapper. Okay, we have Cassandra Rodriguez, which is a female, 20 to 30. We don't know her height. We know she's female. She has brown eyes, brown hair. We search. We check for Tanner. We check the lights.
Damn it.
Oh my god. She jump scared me.
In the back room closet.
Probably the lights are out when we get out, right? There's no chance that the guy is being chill for like an hour or so. Well, normally she is also talking, but like I was talking and focusing on all other lights out. Is Tanner jumping in my face every second now? Oh, he didn't turn off the lights again? Dude. Was he just going crazy for like a few seconds and then now he's chill? We don't need you. We need Cassandra Rodriguez. There she is. Didn't we have her already? Party's new cars? Wasn't she just an OnlyFans model? Oh, the lights are out. But I think that wasn't a minute. I think we can just go and put her into she's not guilty. If it is again the same lady that says like, oh, she has money and stuff. Tanner. Okay, Mr. Rodriguez off the road, which is new. All of a sudden... Oh yeah, she was just a heartbroken girl. She's innocent. Nice. We remember one. Let's check for Tanner. Okay, we have Sergey, which is someone of unknown age, but he has brown hair, brown eyes. Also, is Tanner up there? No, are the lights still on? We actually remembered one of the cases though, which made us save a lot of time to actually complete the night. Tanner? No, okay. Sergey. We need Sergey Yeltsin. There he is. Also, we're gonna play this a little bit more risky because we are at 12:30 and we need 3 more cases and I don't know how complex they will be. So we check this again and then we check for lights. We just need to play this clean now. And we got it. The lights are all on. That is a good sign. We check for Tanner, who is not here. Okay, I don't know how big Sergey's family is, but every couple of months or so, I see him bringing a fam full of people into his house. Also, I clicked it, so he can spawn probably. Let's read this and then check for Tanner and the lights. I see him bring a van full of people. They sound like they're speaking Russian or another language from Eastern Bloc. The strange thing is that I never see them leave. Sergey says he lets them stay for a month or so while they settle in and find work and then eventually move out for a house. Okay, so either he's human trafficker. Oh my god. Fucking Tanner. Not only you. We check his phone pictures. We check for Tanner. We check his phone pictures. We check for Tanner again. We check for the lights. Pictures. Okay, normal pictures. Search history. How to keep a baby quiet. MoneyGram transfer. How long for food before he died. What the fuck is this? How long no food and no water before you die? Oh well. He turned off the lights again, that sneaky motherfucker. Did he open one? No. His text messages. His internet search is kind of sassy a little bit with like no food or water or how to keep a baby quiet. Text combos. O-step. Sergey, you bring me shit girls. 1 bite Vladim's face off and okay. O-step is pretty sassy. Scott. 2 more. Okay, check for Tanner. There he comes running. Tanner. 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 Thank you. 2 more can work. Both have everything to start. Tell me, yes, it's good. I have 6 months of work after that. They go back to you. Okay, that is pretty sassy. Yes, have 10 more today. Good or no? Yes, send them, place. Okay, that is also sassy. He's a human trafficker. Easy. That was correct. I don't know. I guess it was correct. Let's check for cams and then let's check for lights. And then we take the next one. Oh, there we go. Okay, it lit up green, so we did it correctly. He was a human trafficker. Hello, Tanner. I think we only need 2 more, right? And then we are at least in the home stretch, yes. Well, she's a female, age 40 to 50. Height is around 5'6". Brown, and then we can guesstimate from her weight. Around 185. This is the closest. Check for tenor, read, and then check lights. I was going out of my daily walk when I saw a car with the hazards on. As I walked past, the driver got out and asked me to use my phone for an emergency. I gave her my phone to use, but all she did was hold it up to her ear for a few moments and started typing in a bunch of stuff. The woman didn't appear to leave a message, and I couldn't find any proof that she'd sent a text without her. Eventually, she finished up, thanked me, and I went my day later on the number that woman supposedly called, rang me late into the night. I let it go to voicemail, but one left the message. It was weird, so I called it back, but nobody picked up. My phone has been running slow ever since. Okay, she installed a virus. Is Tanner out here? No? Are the lights still on? Well, this is a horror game after... Oh, the lights are off. Good that we checked. Is the window still locked? It is. Okay, check for Tanner, and then we hack her phone. Hack her phone fast. We only need 2 more. Search history. Ways to clean lizard. How many aspirins should I take? Let's check for Tanner. Okay, how much money can I make on RTube? What are some cool mobile games to download? Puzzles from around the world? Pictures? I don't think... Wait, don't forget to call Jordy when you get home. What? Is she not the person we were looking for? What else do we have? Let's check her out. We're 40 to 50, 5'6", 185 pounds. Is it maybe Lola? Yeah, I guess it's maybe Lola. The problem is we actually need to hack her phone this time around. We did it. Check for Tanner. Check the lights. Lights are still on. We need to finish this case fast. Not sure how much time we have left for the night. It's already 3. Holy shit. Illness in children, pneumonia, mad cow disease, pictures. That is probably also not her. We're gonna go for a weird play now. I say she's not guilty, just so we get another case. That was actually correct! We have like 1 hour to figure out the last case. The lights are out. We need to hurry the fuck up. So we need to play this really, really dangerous now, I guess. We check for Tana once and then we go like hacking her phone. Why is there someone knocking on my window? Are the lights out again? Instantly saying like, oh, let's do this dangerously so we finish in time, and then going like, oh, wait, did someone knock the lights out again? Check for Tanner so we don't die immediately. We have an unknown man, 30 to 35. We have like a few minutes left. We don't, his height is around, and this. He's a male. He has brown eyes, hazel eyes. Check for Tanner while this is loading. 170 pounds. He's probably this guy. Walking home from work, I saw a man come out of an alleyway near the butcher shop. He was alone and had some dark stains on his shirt. Internet went out. That is like the worst timing ever. Lights went out as well. Maybe internet outage wasn't the worst timing ever. I would have died. Holy shit, this takes too long. He came out of a butcher shop though. Depending on how late it is, we just spam this shit into going like he's on, he is clear. It's 44. Okay, my man. You are cleared of all objections. That was wrong. Also check for Tanner. There he is. Also check for lights. The lights are fine. We check for Tanner once more. Okay. Okay, we did it. I guess. Congratulations, you won. Shit ending. You are now ready for normal mode. This is literally hurting. This is hurting my ears. Well, it's the screen for the shit ending. Can we turn that down a bit more? I guess that is a nicer audio. I don't even know how we end out of this screen. Well, probably better than this one. Holy shit. That was intense though to the end, and that was only day 5. So the next thing we are going to try, obviously, is going to be normal mode. Which, if I remember correctly, let me just check on Steam. Because if I remember correctly, there is a very small percentage of people actually finishing normal mode. Oh yeah, 0.8% of players have reached the beat normal mode achievement, which is pretty insane. Okay, can we go to the menu now? I guess we need to sit through that one. Oh well, we're gonna survive that. Oh well. I guess it's already at the end. Well, that's it. That's the end of the credits. Press Q to quit, you're telling me now? Oh, it's actually stopping the game. Well, to be fair, we have 15 more minutes of time we stream. So let's actually just quickly pull up Phasmo and play one hunt. I will also edit the stream description, because I think on 50 minutes it's not worth actually starting the next run that we cannot save. On 50 minutes it doesn't... So give me a second to change the game so that people are not confused when they turn into this. That it's Phasmo and not... There we go. We're not gonna do challenge mode. We're keeping that for another day. We just gotta go a night's chill round of Tangy Wood, I guess. Put everything on 3 and let's just go. What do we have? Scrutinized was nice. We need a firelight, we need 3 camera photos, and we need to stop it hunting with a crucifix. That should be doable. So we just speed run into this house. Let's turn on all the lights. Let's be at mirror. Nope, sadly not. It's monkey paw. Is there anything out of the ordinary in here? Well, to be fair, wait, not turning on the basement lights. Okay, this room looks pretty fine. This one as well. Did he just close like a door? I'm pretty sure I heard it. So if we get EMF... No, we don't. But apparently... Oh, maybe it was in here and it was the bathroom door. Well, it's open though. Weird ghost. Well, let's see if we get an EMF. If not, maybe we at least find the bone. Keep hearing voices or noises. We found the bone. Let's quickly check with the thermo. 10 degrees. It's probably a bathroom ghost, right? No. 11. 12. Where are you, Mr. Ghosty? Another 12 degrees. Wait, is it actually a basement ghost now? The cursed possession is the monkey paw. It's in that cabinet. It's a basement ghost. Because I was like, oh, don't need to turn on the lights in the basement. Obviously, it instantly went there. Let's take our equipment down there and find out what ghost it is. Also, I'm gonna take the spirit box, and I'm already taking the camera, so I can just take all the photos on the way. Because we have the bone in this room. We'll take the bone. We have the monkey paw over in this one. It's a 4. That is all the 3 photos we need. Are you close? Okay, we know it's a spirit box ghost. What does the temperature say? It's not freezing. Did he turn off the lights? He did. Oh, we need to hurry. Maybe we got UV. That would be huge. Because it's actually hard to get it down there. Because he rarely touches lights. UV dots camera. I hope I'm not too late. Well, if he touched it... I was too slow. Let's put dots down. I don't really know how dots level 3 works. Oh, we have freezing. Onryo Twins Mimic. So if we have Orb... I guess it was Orbeez, right? Ghost Orb, yeah. So it's either Onryo or Mimic. Mimic would be Ultraviolet. So we can easily do an Onryo check. I'm not sure if I play Scrutinized tomorrow as well. The chance is actually very high because that was insanely fun. We take a crucifix. We'll take a candle. We'll take a lighter. If she blows it out 3 times and instantly starts using the crucifix, we know it's an Onryo. If not, it's a Mimic. Also, we need more stuff. We take another candle. Also, we should take a voice recorder. We also take pills, so we're at 100%. So the ghost is definitely hunting because of the candles and not because of our sanity. Onryo was the ghost with the fire, right? Yes. Let's see if we get like paranormal sounds already. Oh, she blew out the candle already. Got 1 voice recording. Easy. Can actually take the camera for the second breathing. Touch the door somewhere. Definitely touch the light switch. No Orbeez. Did she use the crucifix? No. We should be very high on sanity still. Throwing stuff. Come on, blow out the last candle and either use or don't use the crucifix. I'm pretty sure it's a Goria though, because she definitely touched the lights. Can you blow out the candle? Fuck, didn't get the ghost photo video. Wait, no, it's a Mimic. That was candle number 3. And she didn't hunt. So we actually know it's a Mimic, right? Because if ghost orbs would be real, it would be this, and then the only version where it could be is a Mimic. Overview, we didn't prevent the ghost from hunting yet. Which means we're taking another crucifix down there. Put the crucifix here. Okay, take salt videos and audio, I guess. Did we get the video from it blowing out the candle? I did, right? Yes, we did. Perfect. Turn the lights back on. I hope I find my audio recorder again. Because I just threw it around. We have 2 times disturbed salt. Oh, there it is, the audio recorder. Now, if you could make a sound for me, that would be insane. Did that count? No, it didn't. Where are you? Are you close? Okay, I'll take that one. Also, we can take a freezing temperatures photo. Now, literally all there is to do is go into a corner and hide until he hunts. Maybe not peak gameplay, but that is what we need to do in order for her to... I mean, we're pretty low on sanity already, so we'll take a smudgy or two and check if we find a hiding spot. That hiding spot is blocked. This one is open. We go in here, go to overview, and just wait until the ghost says it's hunting. Or at least that it tried hunting. Shouldn't take too long, right? Or maybe it takes longer. Who knows? Maybe he's now cosplaying as like a 100,000-year-old Fae, needing like 0% sanity before he starts hunting. That would be an option. Come on, my man. My girl, I mean, she's called Doris. Start hunting. I know you want. This is probably the most chill ghost ever. He didn't do anything. He turned off the breaker though. How much sanity do we have now? Because we were sitting in the dark for a bit. It's definitely hunting range. In before the door closes behind me, the ghost spawns in my face and kills me instantly. Oh, there we go. Easy peasy. We put a mimic, right? Yes, we did. Let's get out of here. It was a mimic. Nice. Okay, but that actually brings us to the end of today's stream. So thank you guys for watching tonight. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun playing Scrutinized tonight. And we'll probably play it tomorrow again, trying to beat normal mode. And yeah, I'll see whoever is joining tomorrow then.